good evening. I think afternoon has gone, now evening has come up. So we should all be firstly fresh enough to grasp things. And as Mr. Kumar rightly said that the experience needs to be shared. And I have not come as a speaker, not as a panelist. I have just come here to share my experience with you because I also feel as young as you people are. I'm not so old, I think. So the first thing which I would like to share with you, apart from the slides, first I request you all to be interactive because listening can be, you can say, you will forget many things. Unless and until you interact and you clear your doubts, they will always remain in your mind forever for your life. So it is always better, whatever doubts you have, you clear it right here, right now. Don't take it with you. In fact, as Mr. Arun said that he was entering Jaipuria Institute. Even I entered and I noticed certain things. Few of the things which I had gone across, I thought they were correlating with my slides. Like vision, I had gone through a vision of Jaipuria, mission and core values. I think if you all can people relate to that, those three things, many of the things would come to you on your own. You don't have to go through so many slides, so many books, because you have come to an institute, and if you are taking those values with you, you will be an image to the corporate section you are going to join. You will be an image of Jaipuria Institute. Like in our industry, I'll go through what we are doing. Whenever we are exporting goods, we always tell our shop floor guy also that whatever we are exporting, that is an image of our company. Hindustan is going to be seen in foreign countries when they are going to see our product. So it is very important to grasp the values of your institute, your management. Even if it could be Jaipuria, it could be your school, it could be your college. So grasp those things. And second, as Mr. Srivastava was telling you that what corporates are looking to you. See, whenever you are giving interviews, you always say, I'll do my best. I'll give my best. The best is not important. Your best is not important. What is important is what organizations are looking from you. Whether you will be able to achieve that, and whether after coming to that corporate segment, whether you will be able to meet their requirements by learning more and more. So it is not your best. You have come to a certain level and you have to increase your level to go ahead in that organization and make your career. And last, a general subject which I am taking, last is that try and help each other. Even if in your college, if you join some corporate, sir has rightly said that we cannot be vultures. If you want to be an eagle, you need to help each other. Even if you are studying at present, learning and then teaching your friend could make you a good learner, further good learner. Because if you keep your knowledge up to in your mind, you won't be able to succeed because that will be in your mind. Sharing with your friends, making them aware of it, will make you further more good learner. So now I will just come back to the subject, which is current industry trends, challenges and the way ahead. The second topic which will be catering is career opportunities in logistics and related industries. And last, skill set required to get selected in logistic industry. Firstly, I would like to introduce my organization because then only you can relate what I am speaking. I am working in Hindustan Tin Works Limited, who are manufacturers of tin cans and components. We are ISO 9001-2008 company that believes in providing maximum value to the customer by continuous improvement of its products and services. By continuous improvement of products, that is related to again innovation. Because if innovation is not there, no company can compete in the market. STW is also a star export house created by Government of India and regular recipient of EEPC award since last 19 years, which is a great achievement for my company, and current year we are also aiming to get this award. Our 30% of STW turnover comes from exports to food can users in the developed countries. The cans I have shown what kind of cans we are manufacturing so that you can have a look at it. Daily use products are also there. Now, current industry trends. The market dynamics have changed now. See, the customer, or even when you are going to the market, you are not, you do not want to purchase a product which is widely available, with people. You always want something different. So to be different, you as a person who is catering customers, we also need to be different. We need to be innovative. So that is what I have mentioned, that designs and requirements are controlled by customer now and not manufacturers. Earlier, Mercedes was providing a car where brand name was selling. But today, Mercedes cannot survive unless it gives you a feature which you want. So Mercedes is also competing now. It cannot only sell their car only on the basis of their brand name. So I think you can correlate why innovation is very, very important in current scenario. Now, visual impact is of great importance in our industry. You will only purchase good if it is visually attractive to you. New design product shapes are to be innovated in order to attract consumers so that sales of our customers increases. Why I am saying sales of my customers? Because I am supplying empty cans to my customers. So that will be purchased only when they will be attractive. There is a major shift in consumers of India towards environmental safety. Now, you people must be listening to a lot of cleaning of Yamuna and cleaning initiatives which has taken by our government also. So products, somewhere in your mind you also have that I need to use that product which is environmental safety. So keeping in mind, we at STW has a benefit that our product is recyclable. The product which is meant for one-time use has less benefits than which can be recycled, because cost can be brought down when you recycle something.
Tin cans are recyclable?
Yes, sir.
How do you do that?
See, sir, in India at present, not too many people know that cans are recyclable. So we have an NGO called Jitendra who takes care of these rag pickers and all. Because rag pickers only they pick these goods and they sell it to other guys. So we have this NGO, we contribute to their studies, we do insurance of those children also, and simultaneously those cans we pick from them and send for recycling.
How it is done actually?
That work is done by Jitendra organization only. They are helping us out in supplying those cans, and they are being, I am not actually aware of the total process,
okay,
but that is being done in Mumbai.
okay.
And to make people aware, we are also doing one campaign called Environment Week. So in that we put our dustbins in malls and all, keeping logo where people can drink Diet Coke and all, some sort of those cans they drink and they put in that dustbin, so that those can be also collected. So we do that initiative also. And there is one chef, Mr. Vikas Khanna, who has been associated with Hindustan Works Limited, and he launched one book also on products which can be made out of processed foods which are filled in cans. So that book is also launched in US. So slowly we are doing efforts and going ahead, because in such a large country we cannot succeed in too little time. This initiative was taken 3 years back. So again, motto was to bring the cost down. Thinking was how we can bring the cost down of cans, because today Tetra Packs are available. They are economical by 15 to 20 rupees. Even when you are going to purchase something in malls for your kids, lactose and all, you purchase Tetra Pack because they are 15 rupees lesser than can cost. And safer part is cans. Safer product is can. So that education we are slowly building. A survey shows globally 1 billion new middle class consumers are being added in emerging markets. So a big boost is there for all industries, and all of you have a future in some of the other industries, because the requirement is going to increase. As the population is increasing, industries is going to increase. Now consumer, as I mentioned earlier, are going towards products which are safe for environment. Health and wellness concern have also increased in today's scenario in Indian population. So people are ready to pay extra provided they are getting some health benefits. So that is also a positive thing for all of us. Now, what is the challenge in current industry trends? As Mr. Arun also pointed out, that the cost is one of the major concern of each and every industry, because competition is very stiff, and how to bring the cost down as well as maintain the quality. So wherever you are joining, in whichever department you are joining, cost is going to be the topmost point which an organization is looking forward from your side. How you can bring down the cost of production or cost of maintenance or cost to the company. So as I have already mentioned, one of the main hurdles for industry is to provide environmental safe products at lower cost. Second, we all wish to go green but without spending anything extra. So we have to push for cost cutting in all areas so that we offer environment friendly products at economical prices to consumers of India. For doing so, products which can be recycled will have a higher growth than one-time use products. Now, the other problem which Indian industries are facing is shortage of skilled manpower, because the labor class which is on which is in plant, which is in operations, which is on shop floor, they move very easily, because whomsoever pays 500 rupees extra, they move easily. So whatever you have taught your manpower, that has gone. So that is a major problem which industries are facing, is of manpower. Just-in-time delivery. As we purchase household goods, we only purchase what is required for us for shorter period of time. We don't store goods. Similarly, if we are a manufacturing unit, we want to keep lesser inventory and meet customer requirements. Similarly, our customer wants to keep lesser inventory and meet consumer of India's requirement. So the problem is that maintaining this short lead time is very difficult, and you need to be competitive enough to supply your customer just-in-time delivery. I'm just quoting one example. Nestle is one of our customers who is solely purchasing cans from Hindustan Limited, and whenever our truck enters their plant, they take those cans into line of their plant. So this is just-in-time delivery. They have faith in Hindustan to this level, this extent. So that faith has been owned by supplying and by maintaining good relations. So this is a very important aspect: lesser inventory and shorter lead time that needs to be managed in current industries. The fluctuating demand and prices of raw material is another concern, which is concern for industries. Unstable economic conditions of India, because in today's scenario, import has become a major tool through which cost saving can be done. But sometimes imports also hurt us badly because of exchange rate fluctuations and all. So that is, unstable economy is also hurting industries a lot. Delivering goods in good shape and on right time. This is related to logistics. Delivering goods in good shape and on right time. The way ahead in current industry trends. As I mentioned, there are great opportunities lying ahead. As discussed, globally a billion new middle class customers are going to come up in emerging markets. Newer technologies and digitalization will surely help. Consumer awareness, which I talked about, health issues and other aspects, that is also helpful to us. Increase in demand, increase in investments from foreign countries, which has happened, which has improved in last 2 years or so. Make in India campaign. Now the campaign which has started, Make in India, this is a boost which is going to help India in coming 3 to 4 years. So this is just a start. I think you all people can get benefited out of it from this campaign. Competition within Indian industries will definitely bring out the best. And as Sir rightly mentioned, Mr. Srivastava rightly mentioned, by 2020, if you aim, you all are going to be in good corporate sectors. So everybody is looking at younger generation that they are going to make shining India. So we all are having good expectations from all of you. Now the second part of my agenda was logistics.
Sir, if you can quickly.
Yeah, I'll just ask, what is the first thing which comes to your mind when logistic word comes to you? If anybody can you be a bit louder?
Transportation.
Transportation, drivers, transporters, trucks, that's it. But what is the main aim of logistics? Why logistics is very, very important?
Supply chain management.
I'm sorry?
Supply chain management.
Okay. Another main aspect why logistics is important. Why it should be given importance. Have you ever gone through an experience that you have selected a product, be it a TV or washing machine or whatever it is? You have chosen the product in the showroom, but when it reaches your home, you send it back that no, this is not the one, this is the damaged one. I will not accept it. Whose fault it is? Logistics. So be it Samsung, be it Mercedes, be it Nokia, brand name doesn't matter. What matters is, as I mentioned earlier, that the goods are delivered in good shape and on time. So that is the reason logistics is very, very important. Whatever hard work your plant has put up, your operational team has put up, that will go in vain if the product is not delivered in right shape and condition. So that is the reason logistics is very, very important. Now the prevalent view is that the term logistics comes from the late 19th century from French logistique. Loger means to lodge, others attribute to Greek origin meaning accountant or responsibility for counting. So logistic is also a responsible department. It is not that it is just taking the goods from one point to other. As I mentioned, logistics is important to our industry and organization because our end product is reaching to our customer. Logistics is the process of planning, implementing, controlling the effective flow of goods, storage of goods, services, related information from the point of origin to the point of consumption for the purpose of conforming to the customer requirements. Now I'll just quickly go through the types of logistics which are available is inbound logistics and outbound logistics. The only difference being inbound being that whatever internal requirements we are having in our plant, they are being carried out whether it is machines, inks or whatever it is. Outbound is the final product which we are delivering to the customer. Now the types of logistics which are available, there is a list of it. I have not briefed it because it will take a lot of time. So you can go through the presentation if you want and you can take down how many types of logistics are available. Now how to handle logistics? There are 4 options which are available at present. If I am talking about domestic. One-to-one dealing with transporters, warehouse management and control, third-party logistics and fourth-party logistics. Fourth-party logistics covers all aspects of transportation, right from import to clearing agents to delivering at customer end, which I think Mr. Arun is the right person who has taken you through the shipping line and all. Now, career opportunities in logistics. There are great opportunities are there. If you wish to be in logistics, then you have to take the subject in depth. And logistics is of great importance. Considering logistics as an important feature in meeting customers' requirement, most of the organizations have logistics as a separate department. So it is not a one-man show like one manager is there who is dispatching the goods. It's not that. There is a whole logistic department which is there. Warehouse management can be one option where third-party solutions is becoming more and more prevalent, and industries are adopting this to ensure that they do not get into transporters, drivers, space management and follow-ups of delivery. This warehouse management becomes a single point where all the things can be done. A single point of contact. Fourth-party management, as I already explained, is further above and covers import as well. Now, skills required to be in logistics segment. There are generic skills As I mentioned, if you adopt the mission, vision, and core values of your institute, you will cover all these skills. Commercial awareness is one of the skill which is required. Law and government, which was required in export segment also, import and domestic also. Geography, knowledge of routes and states, negotiation, situational based actions, persuasion, coordination, numeracy, good problem solving skills, ability to think quickly, logically and analytically. It should be not, logistics is a segment where impulsive decisions are always hurt you back. So impulsive decisions should not be there. Technology skills, communication, interpersonal skills, social perceptiveness, decision making and active listening. I think this is the broad list of logistic manager which are there. Last slide which is there is, what are the key result areas of a logistics manager? A logistic manager role is to recommend optimal transportation mode, routing, equipment or frequency, establish or monitor specific supply chain based performance measurement systems, create policies or procedure or contracts for logistic activities considering win-win situations. Win-win situation for organization as well as for transportation party. Plan or implement material flow management systems to meet production requirements. Train shipping department personnel in roles and responsibilities regarding global logistics strategies. Maintain metrics, reports, process documentation, customer service logs or training or safety records. Collaborate with other departments to integrate logistics with business system of processes such as customer sales, order management, accounting or shipping. Analyze the financial impact of proposed logistics changes such as routing, shipping modes, product volumes or mixes or carriers. The last, communicate freight transportation information to customers or suppliers using transportation management, electronic logistic marketplace or electronic freight information system to improve efficiency or quality of transportation services. And at the very last, in whichever corporate you join, don't just do your job. Inter-department skills are very, very important. You have to merge with your other colleagues, you have to help them out and you have to go along with them. You cannot individually proceed ahead in today's scenario. So just help each other, that is the main crux of my message. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.